begins. The battle begins!
The Dawn, maybe? I guess the Dawn top lane is a bit of a struggle as he does get brought down.
Be able to get him there. First blood for Kuritish.
It's always tough to really slow down CK. He does go for the very aggressive Reality Rift point. I've seen a lot of players go for the level 2 Chaos Strike, but since he has AA, he goes for instant aggression. So.
Kuritish will survive the attempt.
Good stun. If he gets hit from the Starbreaker stun, he's likely to go down there, but is able to get that interrupt.
Still sticking around with the three of them top it entity. FNG steps up.
Ramble.
It's not going to catch him. Way around it. We'll still have the hit from the Shadow Realm though, so FNG, he'll still fall. Entity with the three of them, they'll get the kill. Same time down bottom. See, rotation from Stormstormer coming in with the Rolling Thunder, looking to bring down Notice. The back of a Sayish, but only so much a Pugner can do. As Notice, he'll fall. Entity finding a couple of kills up and down the map.
Very nice rotations. I mean, they're the first ones to make the hit.
Kuritish stepping back in. There's still the three of them around her, Entity. He'll have the backup of Squadix, who'll look for a rotation top of the puck. But by the looks of it, wasn't even needed. Kuritish pretty much taking down Fishman on his own. He chases out the wall here. And catch vision of him soon under the ward.
Long Thunder and the Dawn, they should be able to have it.
The shield crashes. Is going to be any sort of backup coming in for Kuritish? It doesn't look like it. He's being left on his own. This man trying to look for the body blocks, and indeed Kuritish is struggling to get away from these three. Rolling Thunder's back up. They'll be able to take down the CKs. VP not able to put any sort of response in play there and just let Kuritish go down.
Nicely done. And they're even setting up for the power rune too, so Tommy.
Gabby and Stormstormer, see if they can go again onto Kuritish. Just come back into lane, they're going to go straight for it with the combo. He's got the Phantasm.
Nice dodge.
Get it off, turns the Gale Spot over towards Stormstormer.
He could be in trouble.
Taking heavy hits in for the Phantasm. So the guy coming in.
He died!
The guy there on the swashbuckle out. Stormstormer getting punished. His VP turn. Set up here with the Dream Coil. The Squadix should manage to ensure that they get a couple of kills out of this. Jumps in with the Waning Rift. VP, they'll take out the two.
Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Try and go for this play. Top by the speed again. See if they can go for Gabby. Get this Stormbreaker.
Oh, he's far off the coil.
Coil set up. The blast on point. It's a quick and easy one.
More than enough. Yeah, pick. It's going to have a lot of merit this game versus this Dawn and versus this one. That big kill. Wash on cooldown 3 seconds.
The coil. Keepers are going to start coming in. But there's nothing to be able to be done to save this poor old Pango. Storm's out in an instant.
He could also just be dead.
They've got the Ravage. Is he going to be able to clip Fishman onto the side of it? Gabby's out.
And Katomi?
They've lost the two of them. I mean, there's no fight to be had here now for Entity. Watson's turned up, but they do not want to get aggressive against the 5 of VP. VP chasing them down. That's off for TP out here on the Dark Willow. He'll make it out of there. VP getting these kills and just not getting
moves have been perfect. Actually, all 3, right? The last 3 coils in particular have kind of landed quite nicely, and it's going to be back up in 15 seconds.
4 of them. Around the mid lane. Stormstormer is considering starting something here, but VP, they've got the numbers already turning with the silence of the blast onto Kataomi. Kataomi's gone.
And this is a roll, and he just got to disengage a hasted puck. They're still looking for more Watson.
He's also close by. Squadix.
Back.
Going to look to drop it onto the Loon. I mean, more than happy with just finding the quick and easy. I'm going to coil into a Ravage, into an Ice Blast. Somebody's going to die on Entity.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Here's the Ice Blast. Well, look for Fishman. They won't need to drop much at all for him. The Ice Blast really being expended. Dream Coil. They won't be afraid to dive.
Stormstormer, he's found.
And he's very dead.
See you later.
Coil and an Ice Blast will pretty much do the job every single time on any of the heroes that Entity have right now.
They're just getting away with everything.
Try and get the Loon involved.
Yeah, and is he going to be able to withstand and sustain in any way when there's going to be those Ice Blasts that connect to him?
They'll drop the Golem in. They really want FNG. They will get it.
The Bedlam Golem, I haven't seen that one before.
I mean, it costs Fishman his life in return, and they'll get Sayish as well, so Entity able to take the two supports out in that sort of situation. The question is if they can get out. Squadix is in with the silence. They'll drop the Ravage here happily to take Stormstormer out. So a 2 for 2. I mean,
how are they going to kill this? I mean, they can kill maybe the Phantasm Illusion,
maybe
that, but killing him in particular, very complicated. They don't have an AA, right? That's
They
the
don't.
thing. Like, if they had an AA, perhaps. And he did just hit 15, so actually his Phantasm is quite a bit tankier too.
VP, they're just going to go for the Tormentor. Maybe we can put a stop to this. The VP is now already for Kiritic. His Stormstorm has got him with Rolling Thunder. Gabby leads him with the Solar Guide, but Kiritic just steps up and absolutely rips apart.
Big blast.
Ice Blast coming in with a
On
great
board.
rocket onto the entirety of them. Stormstorm goes down. Double kill for Kiritic. He's ready to look for the cleanup here. Diving over the tower, looking towards Watson. Triple kill for Kiritic. He's even
He's
over
still alive.
He doesn't even go down for once here. CK surviving, keeping the ages intact. Katomi will manage to TP away. But this game, I mean, we heard from G at the start, he wanted another fast one. This one, an ironic. Yeah, they really are. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. So very close to hitting that bottom 3 net worst spot on the Pangolier. Quite the difference from Squadix performance in game 1. Which is still having a rough one.
I mean, Squadix has just had his number, right? Every time. It feels like he's gotten like a coil silence onto him 2 or 3 times at the ideal moments in the game. And that glyph, every time I see those two glyphs when you're at the disadvantage,
got to be careful.
It's dangerous.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That was dropping quick.
Anyone gets caught by the rift here of the CK, they will die in an instant. Squadix, in. Nice blast. He's going to get the hit onto Fishman. He should be fine. But still being held back in the fountain.
Bottom while his team also takes up mid.
Who goes in on Entity?
There's the Ravage.
They're going to get jumped by Notice. He's in with the Ravage. Catches Gabby. Gabby's out of the game. No buyback for him. Stormstorm will roll up. Heads over towards the tide. Kiritic just pulls in Fishman. Focuses the Warlock. A couple more hits. Fishman will actually manage to walk away from this one. But damage is just not coming out from Entity. VP, they're perfectly fine to continue to push in beyond the barracks. Force Entity back to the fountain. Kiritic is able to continue speeding down onto the barracks.
Can't even hurt them.
Entity can't do anything.
They get the connection on Squadix actually with absolutely everything, but he just gets glimmered and then just gets completely pumped back up from Sage all the way back to full
That's the
HP.
mid-set Brax completely taken down.
And that's pretty much all their ults besides the Dawn.
Phantasm's ready to go.
Close it out.
Watson
On the front line.
stepping up, he's going to get dream caught immediately. Running his way out of it, but he hits an ice blast. If he comes in, it's going to bring him incredibly.
I think he's gone.
He's out of the game. Watson goes down, has to buy back straight away. Outside of the base, Stormstorm and Gabby trying to get some sort of attack. Watson, the BKB, but Kiritic just turns and just easily able to trade back towards him. Now they might be able to have a chance of focusing the CK. Kiritic walking it off will get defensively decreased by Sayers, and he's able to reset and get back in. Kiritic turns back forward with the rift and the stone over towards Gabby. Double kill for Squadix. They're just cleaning things up in Virtus Pro. Triple kill for Squadix on the puck. As Entity, they'll continue to throw buybacks into this action, but they're just not killing anybody.
They're so good at just resetting. Honestly, Zayush in this one, 4 stabs and saves onto Kiritic when it looked like perhaps he could maybe go down there. Again and again, they just bail him out of any potential threat. As Watson, this is the last hurrah, the smoke to wrap around.
He is. Likely to
He's so fragile, and he reveals himself on a sentry. Squadix is just in.
And they're just, the Dagon burst already bring him down incredibly low. Squadix is able to jump forward, wants to try to turn on about the Ravage is there, and indeed, this game's over. This series is done. GG well played is called. Virtus Pro knocking Entity out of the competition. 2-0 here today.
Well, G got what he wanted in this one. That's
This was
for
a
sure.
quick one.
This was an absolute dominant game from absolutely everywhere, right? Like every single thing seemed to go.